Hey guys, good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? Thank you guys once again for tuning in. I was watching my episode and I appreciate all the messages I get. So I just want to do a quick recap on basically what I did yesterday about the Caribbean and what's happening over there with the seismic activity. Now, this is basically what's happening right now, guys. There's a large uptick of quakes happening around Dominican Republic. I'm not surprised. This is basically around Punta Cana. So if you're in DR, my friends in DR, hi, how are you? I get message from you guys quite a few times. Every now and then, they always. It's not really hidden Dominican Republic on land. Some of these quakes are not too big, so you can't really feel it. So a lot of times when I do these videos and I tell people, hey, there's a lot of quakes happening in this location, some people think if I don't feel it, it's not true. So every now and then I will get these messages from people doubting what I'm saying. I wish they do their due diligence, but that's okay. It's not on land. It's right off the coastline of Punta Cana. There's three of them that's basically pretty decent size that wasn't there yesterday. And also Puerto Rico. It started to pick up again on the southern part of Puerto Rico. I'm not surprised. Everything that's happening right now in the Caribbean lead to what's going on in southern part of Mexico. There's a large swarm of earthquake happening between Central America and the southern tip of Mexico, and it's still going on right now. I think they've had over, I would say, 400 earthquakes already, and I'm talking about anywhere between 4.0 to 7.3 magnitude. And these are big quakes, and you've had hundreds of them already. And the Caribbean is suffering from this. British Virgin Islands, still an uptick of some seismic activity. Not surprised. I'm putting the Caribbean on notice here. I'm recapping. There's a big one that happened in the Cayman Islands. My friend is in the Cayman Islands on vacation. He actually felt it, and he called me. He called me and said, "Oh my God," said, "Oh wow." Called me on WhatsApp, said, "Nick, I felt that." And so the first thing he did was call me. He's there on vacation for like a month. So I hope he's okay. So he did give me a call telling me he felt the earthquake. So I was like, yeah, it did happen. So once again, barrage of seismic activity is still happening in Mexico. And also, guys, the West Coast, yesterday, 5.6 happened on the Cascada subduction zone. 5.6 hit the Cascada subduction zone. People don't realize how serious that is. West Coast, if you're on the West Coast and you're not taking this seriously, something is wrong. Another 2.8 hit extremely south of that 5.6. The 2.8 hit early this morning. This is on the Cascada subduction zone, by the way. So I'm letting you know where the Cascada subduction zone is cracking. They had a 5.6 magnitude, pretty much a 6.0, but it's a 5.6. All right, that's a big quake. Right there in that location, the Cascadia subduction zone is cracking. So, heads up. And again, southern part of Alaska along the Aleutian Islands, still seeing big quakes. Heads up on that. Alaska in general is just getting hit. And I see a really, really big quake coming for Alaska very, very soon. And again, off the coast of New Zealand, northern part of New Zealand, still seeing some big seismic activity. So heads up, head on a swivel over there, and the southern tip of the Philippines. Europe is not that bad right now. So again, the Philippines, stay alert, the southern part of it, the northern part of New Zealand, section called Auckland towards towards Fiji, Tonga, and those places. If you live in New Zealand, you know what I'm talking about. You guys know the direction. But again, the Caribbean right now is not looking good. There's a very noticeable uptick of earthquake, and I see this. This is going to go on as long as that thing is happening in Mexico. Off the coast of southern Mexico, the Caribbean is going to get affected from it. So, and it's still happening. So, I'm just letting you know, if you're in the Caribbean, Stay safe. If you're on the coastline, stay safe. If you're in Dominican Republic near Punta Cana, stay safe. If you're in Puerto Rico, to me, one of the most dangerous part of Puerto Rico to live in is the southern part of Puerto Rico, the southern part of the islands. This is where all the quakes are going to happen. Pouncy, going down to the coastline, all of those areas. You guys are the one that's going to feel these quakes. British Virgin Islands, Martinique, Trinidad and Tobago got hit. Grenada, these places are going to get hit. Haiti in the near future, Jamaica is going to get seismic activity. And this is what's going to unfold. Once the earthquake starts slowing down in the Caribbean, it's going to pick up on the eastern part of the North American continent. So eastern part of Canada, the Carolinas, these places are going to start seeing seismic activity. I'm telling you exactly what's about to happen. And once that cool off, it's going to trickle all over to the New Madrid fault line. So also New Madrid, in the coming weeks, quakes are coming. Whether you want to accept it or not, it's coming. All right. So again, folks, the Caribbean, it's not looking good. It's looking very dicey. The Cascadian subduction zone is looking dicey. Again, a 5.6 hit on the Cascadian subduction zone where it's cracking. So I already know the effect of that and what's about to come after it. More big quakes, and it's not going to stop. And the more they come, the more the San Andreas fault line is going to react to it. Again, folks, if you're over on the West Coast, just stay safe, man. We live in a very, very, very unusual time, but I am so grateful to see it because the stuff I'm seeing, ooh, you couldn't even write a movie this good. And it's our reality. That's the crazy part. Love each and every one of you. Ciao.